trying something new today. So I had this idea um, earlier today that I would do a video where I shave my beard off. I love my beard, does me well, but it is a mask and it covers up. Um, I started out having a beard as a mask to cover up insecurities around being in the construction industry as a kid, as a 20-year-old, and being in a position of authority and needing to feel and look older so I could have some kind of level of respect. And I realized a few years ago that I still wear it as a mask on some levels. Um, and I thought that it would be really interesting to go through kind of a reaction video where I shave it off in front of the camera. Um, there's another layer to this that's been interesting because over the last couple of years I have shaved my beard off, and the reaction that I get from friends and family and in public on then them, not everyone but some people, just kind of telling me that I look better with a beard, and I agree with them. But it's definitely an interesting experience to be told how to basically dress and look. I know a lot of people are go through that every day of their lives, and so that's just one of my experiences to relate. But yeah, it really gets to me sometimes, and I've gotten worked up before because I'm not doing this for the outside world. I'm doing this for me. But yeah, so let's do it. Look at that. One of the things about shaving a beard in the winter is that it actually covers up a tan line. So sometimes when you're shaving, you expose the fact that you've got this tan line to deal with. Good? Is that, you guys like that? No? Okay, I'll keep going. If you ever see me with a mustache in August, that is in honor of my late father, who supported a mustache most of my life. So every year, he died on August 8th, 2020, and his birthday is August 9th. So every year, in honor of him, I shave my beard and put on a mustache until I get made fun of too much. And then I go back to the beard. It's very interesting to do this shaving on camera. And you want to talk about masks. Normally, I'm not shaving with a t-shirt on, but, I'm a very hairy man. And I thought that I didn't want to distract from the topic of masks so I put on another mask. And I hid my body hair because I didn't want it to be about that. Kind of an interesting point of honesty. So yeah, look at that. Got my little dimple out. The lesson for me here is take off your mask and be yourself. And again, I know that the beard is me, and I'm not necessarily saying me having the beard on represents me not being myself, but it's a physical representation of masking something, and I thought, why not explore? Because I feel like these videos are turning into this exploration of vulnerability and honesty. And so one way I thought I could be honest is just frickin' shave. because I do have insecurities. I'm gonna have people tell me what the hell tomorrow and make fun of me, and that's okay because as I look at myself right now, I love myself. And I hope that when people look in the mirror, they can find a reason to love themselves. And I kind of feel like Mr. Rogers all of a sudden when I said that, but that's that's from all the work I've been doing. It's connecting inward. That last video about stillness was really powerful for me, and I've spent a lot of time in the last couple days thinking about how to still my mind. My focus has been off lately, and I think it's because I love giving and I love being a part of things and showing up, and that means I say yes too much. And anyone else out there like to say yes too much? I like helping. I like loving. I like being a part of people's lives. Ooh. Wonder if the microphone's picking that scrape up. I've been really enjoying thinking about ideas for videos. So if anyone has any questions for me, if they get through this and wants to ask me, I'd love to have a conversation sometime with someone. This is kind of like a ASMR video a little bit. I remember having a girlfriend in college that really liked to watch me shave. Like it calmed her down. But I also think it was because like when I was clean shaven in college, and at night I would become sandpaper, so she really didn't like that part. What's something else that is a mask to me? I like to be pretty vulnerable. I think sometimes giving is a mask for me over my career, over my life. When I felt really down, I feel like giving more, and sometimes it's not in a healthy way for my life. And sometimes it has deeper effects on my psychological life. Doesn't really make sense, but what I mean is like that I'll be hurting, and then I'll want to give to like people in my company or my community, and then in return I end up sacrificing something, whether that's financial or time or talent or whatever, and I don't work on myself, so I start this cycle of hurting to or looking to heal or give to cover my wound, in return creating a new wound and then doing it again and again and again. And that's something that really I'm still in that cycle. There's still lessons and teachers in my life doing that to me, and I think even acknowledging it right now is like a kind of a turning moment for me, because it gives me an opportunity to reflect and look at what's going on right now in this moment in my life, and explore ways to give to myself, because I have learned over and over again that the more work I do on myself and the healthier and happier I am, the easier it is to give and love everyone else. And doing it from a place of hurt is only a form of escapism. And I wonder who needs to hear that right now with all this stuff going on in this world. It's easy to escape. It's hard to face your reality. Again, I think if you haven't watched my stillness video, sit with yourself. Like, truly sit and just be present with yourself and no one else, and just give yourself love and listen to your emotions and listen to your feelings and let go of things and feel that feeling, that tug of pull that takes you somewhere else, and let it take you there, and then come back to center, come back to your breath, come back to your sitting, and just find some peace inside of the fact that you can sit with yourself, because that is like lesson one. That is teacher one. Because once you can sit with yourself, you can start to really explore what's going on in your head and your emotions and your psychological whatever. I don't know why I keep using psychological. I think that's the wrong word for me to use today, but you know, doing two things at once. Oh, it's still all scrappy. Scrapey. One of the other reasons I have a beard, outside of the fact that I have no upper lip, is that it's a lot of work to shave every day and like feel clean shaven. It's a lot of work, and it hurts. I have very coarse beard hair. It grows every which way. Ear line. There we go. So there we have it. It's a little longer than a 10-minute video. Thanks for sticking out and getting to see this crazy look. I don't know about that little butt chin, little dimple. There's things I like about being clean shaven. There's things I don't like about being clean shaven. But I did it, and here I am. And you guys got to watch it. Thank you guys for going on this journey with me. I still don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just creating videos. I'm trying to find my voice and share it. And use this as kind of like a weird diary of some sort, and a weird way of being vulnerable and sharing lessons I've learned. Because I feel like if someone receives the thing that they need from this video or any video I create, then it's worthwhile to do. And thus far, every video I've done, someone's reached out to me and said thank you. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching these weird videos. I hope this one's the weirdest yet. And appreciate you all. Have a good night and have a great week.